Okay, I panicked there for a second. Because I went over to YouTube. I opened my YouTube tab and it looks like it wasn't broadcasting for a moment. But then it updated and it was fine. Okay. Checked over most things. I think we're good to go at the moment. I really hope so. She doesn't laugh on my overused joke. I keep pumpkin to it. That actually works pretty well. I have to. I'm shocked, but that actually works pretty well. Absolutely baffled, but it does. I'm impressed. But welcome to the stream, CD. As I'm sure you've noticed, it's a little bit late. I did warn earlier this week that this might happen, though. It's been a bit iffy trying to squeeze this last stream in before my trip, and as it turns out, I just didn't have a ton of time this evening, and so I'm gonna settle for like a shorter Celeste stream. We'll probably we'll probably only go to like I think 11:30 at latest, but I did want to get at least something in, because otherwise I'd be going like almost 2 weeks without streaming. And I didn't want to be that bad. And so now it's more like a week and a half. But, yeah. So, no huge expectations for today. Mostly just to keep myself from rusting too much on Celeste. Keep the skills up to snuff. Don't worry, the Amori copy paste will be waiting for you when you get back from your... No. But yeah, we're gonna start with, I don't know, a little while's worth of just practicing. I pinpointed this section, this checkpoint right here, as like one of the biggest sticking points last time. Like, I was having trouble making a lot of headway in it even when I did get here. And so we're gonna focus on doing this, at least at first. And then we'll probably do some practice of the last sequence. And then we'll do some attempts for sure. I'm just not expecting anything huge, all things considered. But yeah, it'll be pretty chill. So as I was mentioning, stream schedule, I'm not doing much. I won't be doing anything from the end of this stream until at earliest 2 Saturdays out. So the first Saturday of July. I might try and do something that night, but that'll be like the day after. Like, I'll get home from my long ass trip, and then I'll have work the next day. And so it might be pushing it a little bit to try and do a stream that night, but we'll see. But worst case scenario, I'll be back the day after on Sunday. So that's what we're planning on right now. Unfortunately, CD, I have not gotten a chance to looking at some of the clip stuff you sent me before my trip, which means it won't get looked at until after the trip, reasonably. I'll probably at least go through the clips that you sent me, but I won't be able to actually edit it into anything until after my trip. So, just for now, that's where I'm at with that. And then, I did want to get back on the clip editing grind, as I mentioned, and I will be doing that once I get back. But I've actually been, at least for the last couple weeks, prioritizing just doing a ton of footage processing for SVE. We're talking just hours and hours and hours of it, with the idea of just, because like the initial footage processing is one of the most time-consuming parts. Or more so, it has to be done in larger segments, which are harder to like set aside during the school year. And so I'm gonna process way more footage that I'm able to use for SE8 over the summer, and then I'll work on refining it over an extended period of time. So that's what I've been prioritizing lately. But so I am working on stuff. It's just more behind the scenes stuff, and then hopefully we'll have more emotes soon. Well, hopefully we'll have any emotes soon. But again, I'm working on stuff behind the scenes, even though it seems like all I'm really doing is streaming right now. But yeah, hopefully in July I can start getting some of those smaller projects that I was talking about up and running, and we'll have some extra stuff over the summer. But for now, I'm happy over the past 2 weeks with having all the new affiliate stuff set up, and yeah, we should be rolling out more stuff over the next few months. But that's enough for an intro, I think. So let's just get started with actually practicing. This is not a room I'm overly concerned about. Yeah, I don't really think I need to practice that at all. I do need to practice this room, though. Speaking of Extra Chef, I'm sure it will be CD. There's no way it wouldn't be after so long. After so much time in the making. Oh, rats. I haven't messed up that jump in a while. So, okay. I guess the hardest part about this is timing this first thing. I think it's like, you make that first jump when it's all the way left. And then this part isn't as hard if I'm just quicker about it. But yeah, I just need a more consistent setup on this, I think. That seems to be working, but I'll probably get into runs and my timing will completely fall apart and it will be a disaster. I don't think I need to practice that run. This one I might do a couple runs on, just because, yeah, no, that's not my movement. That's not it at all. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this a few times, just to make sure I'm on point. Honestly, I think I just need to trust myself a bit more on this, because what I practice is pretty consistent, and as long as I remember to do it, it's usually fine. This room's not too bad, but I do think I messed it up a couple times just by being out of practice last time. Okay, like that. I just didn't move far enough. But I think this checkpoint right here, it's just far enough into the run for it to just be stuff I don't get to practice in run as often. Like, it just takes me so long to get to it that most of my runs die before I even get to this point, which means that I'm just not quite practicing it regularly, which just makes it a bit difficult to be consistent with it. Okay. So yeah, let's keep practicing this room a few more times. I forgot. I think I made that mistake in run last time, where I go too high and I land there and I'm like trying to grip onto the wall, but there's no wall to grip onto. It's just death. Nice. I definitely picked back up Celeste to try my hand at the Seasides reading, but I boosted up Steam, saw it was Summer Sale, and immediately got... I actually have a couple things in mind for Summer Sale. There's a new Metroidvania called Nine Souls that I was looking at. Mostly because one of my favorite Hollow Knight speedrunners recommended it. And I trust Hollow Knight speedrunners on their taste in Metroidvanias. Silk Song 1.5. The Silk Song will come one day, I swear. I'm not in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt, guys. How could I be in Egypt? Silk Song was just a scam this entire time. It's never actually coming. They didn't get any money out of this scam, though. I don't know how they would benefit from that scam. It's not like a Kickstarter where they were like, hey, fund our Kickstarter, we'll make a game. No, they're paying for the development of this one themselves. Denial. There's actually a Jukebox the Ghost song that uses that play on words. It's called Call Me Joe. The line in Jukebox the Ghost is "Denial is my river," which isn't quite the same as how I just used it, but wait. How does this work again? Oh yeah, you just fall. You literally just fall here. Like when it moves away, you just fall. That's all there is to it. And then a quick 1-2. Okay. That's another one where, if I remember to do what I practiced, it's no big deal. But it's me we're talking about, so... Okay. Oh. I forgot this room does checkpoints kind of weird. Oh shit. Okay, you can't like jump stall there very easily. Yeah, if you up dash right there, and then that one you just do it quickly right at the end there. I was thinking about getting Cuphead. I've played it, but I have to get it. I got Cuphead on like last summer sale, I think it was, and I think I've never actually finished Cuphead. That's the thing. Oh, I meant to practice that room right there. Oh well. So yeah, I've never actually finished Cuphead. I got through like all of Inkwell 1, and I got part of the way through Inkwell 2. And then I watched Whiskers do a bunch of it as well. So I've seen a lot of the later stages of Cuphead, but it's on the short list right now for things to get back to. I'm gonna have to see if I have time for it this summer. I meant to upright dash there. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we'll call that good. I am sort of remembering the movement for this now, so I'm... And there we go. Nice. I'm actually remembering the first time I ever played Cuphead now. I borrowed it from Whisker's Steam library while we were on vacation together one time. Yeah. I'm gonna return to map real quick. I'm not gonna be too thorough about warming up. I'm just trying to, like, refamiliarize myself with parts of this. That way I actually have a fighting chance when I get to it. I think I'm probably good on that one. Well, okay. You know what I'm not good on? Is this one. Let's try that again. Alright, thankfully that is mostly recoverable right there. If not ideal... What am I doing? I think I have to dash there. And I just... My brain goes into, like, conserve dash mode when I do this part of the level. Okay. That's better. And what do we do here? I think I go like this. And then like that, yeah. And that's, yeah, okay. Pizza Tower is another one I should probably get while I'm thinking about it. And then there's some visual novels I've been looking at as well, as you might expect. Probably shouldn't buy any more visual novels because I'm still like super... My backlog for visual novels is still super deep. Alright, that seems to be working. We'll do that. And then, yeah, we'll just dash there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll call that good. Nice. That's alright. It's pretty self-explanatory, so does that one. Okay. That again. Cool. You should just watch a YouTuber's. That's, you know what? That's actually totally fair. My problem, and this has always been the case, with watching, YouTube playthroughs of visual novels, I generalize the statement as if I do this with all visual novels. Other than KS, of course. So, my issue... So, okay. I'll explain real quick why I don't do something, although I think that's fair, why I don't do stuff like that. And the reason for it is because my reading speed is whack. In general, I read much quicker than most of those playthroughs go. Oh, I guess DDLC, fair enough. DDLC is free though. But yeah, I read at a much different rate than most of those. Like, I have to go into visual novel settings and turn up how fast the text speed is, because I just get irritated waiting on it otherwise. Yeah, actually, I constantly do skip 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if it was you or Pumpkin, but, like, I feel like it was someone during one of my Persona playthroughs was like, Loaf, you're reading it, you're skipping, you're going through the text boxes way too fast. No one can actually read them. Ah, that's a little high. So what we want to do there, delay that second one a little bit, and yeah, that's all right. Rats. To be honest, I think only a single dash is necessary there, and I seem to ruin my spacing if I try and do anything else. I think that was Pumpkin. For the most part, you were good. I remember it was a super long stream, and I'd left in the middle. I looked back into the VOD to see you, and you were flying through the textbook says. Oops. Oops. That does sound like something I'd do. But yeah. And the other problem, like, if it were just... the other problem is that I also just get distracted really easy when I do anything. And so although I read super quickly, I don't necessarily finish things quicker than most people. Mostly because whenever I'm doing anything, like, I'll like blaze through like a scene or two, and then I'll be doing I'll tab away and I'll be doing something else for like 10 minutes. And so, a huge part of the reason I buy visual novels to play for myself is because the way I read things has really odd pacing. Like, I have really weird pacing with how I read things. And it was actually, like, to make text-heavy games work on my channel, I actually had to, like, learn how to go about reading things at a more digestible pace. Like, it was actually something I had to consciously think about. Okay. I'll let that be, I guess. I don't feel the need to do anything crazy there. Whoop. Whoop. No need to practice that one again. That one's pretty self-explanatory. And then, yep, this one I should definitely practice a second time. But the issue I ended up, okay, I'm a little dumb. Can answer 10 questions in 2 minutes and just think about, yeah, I've gotten, like, concerningly distracted in the middle of major tests. Like, concerningly distracted. Okay. It's Jover. I think there might be a recovery I can do there. Like, if I just stick to this wall or something and then jump back down, that one might be savable if it happens in a run. We'll call that good, though. That one doesn't need a ton of practicing. How the fuck? Okay. Yeah. So you go, whoop. Yeah, alright. One sounded familiar, so I spent like 2 minutes trying to think of why the main fuck sounded familiar to Bad Apple. Amazing. Whoever designed that music theory exam knew what was up. Okay. I feel like that wasn't as consistent as I want it to be. that one's tight, and I'm a little worried about that in runs. Okay, so we go up. Oh, hell no! Oh, I forgot about that dash. There is no good way to make that I'm just gonna need to practice the fuck out of that. And just hope that that goes well in runs. So what do we want to do here? Actually, you know what? You're right, CD. Maybe it was some fucking intern who wanted to make it, who was like, let's give him at least a little bit of joy. They're just like, come on, guys. This is horrid. Why would you design your exam like this? Okay. So, I actually had the spacing right there. I just insisted on delaying my dashes too much. Okay. I need to get, like, at least, like, a 50% consistency on this checkpoint before I actually do runs today. Because that's going to be absolutely devastating if I get to that point in the level and then I fuck up to some stupid bullshit. Oh, I saw Inside Out 2 on Monday, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Monday. Just a brief overview of my thoughts on it. I did quite enjoy it. I think it wasn't quite the lightning in the bottle that the first movie was, but I thought it did a good job expanding on the concepts and themes in an interesting way, and it had its own unique charm, so, like, while I don't think it quite lived up to the original, I did thoroughly enjoy it. And then Whiskers and I were a little disappointed that all of the best musical compositions in the movie were just sort of interpolations of the best song from the original. Okay. That was a little whack. Okay. Someone who hates sequels and thinks there are too many in the model day. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with Inside Out 2 as well. Like, I'm like, I have a bit of sequel fatigue with a lot of franchises. And I think Pixar especially has a bit of a mixed track record with sequels. But that one definitely, I'm definitely glad that one got made. Alright, this checkpoint's going marginally better. It might be okay to move on from it. If I get this, I'll move on from it. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, I'm just playing these screens right now and just sort of dreading what it's gonna be like being here in an actual run. Because this is so deep into this level. Like, the stuff I'm doing right now is so far into this level. Just hit 10k points. Sorry, what? I'm not entirely sure what that's referring to, CD, but I might... Oh, crumbs. Channel points. There we go. Okay, that's alright. No! I'm totally gonna mess that one up in runs. I can just feel it. That is sketch. That is sketch! Okay, then. I don't know what my brain was doing there, but it wasn't anything good. Alright, we'll call it good. This one might be weird as well. Some of these final few flags just get really precise on this map, like concerningly so. For me, at least. Some people probably have no trouble with this. Those people are not me, though. Alright, the climbing on that seems a bit awkward, so I'm gonna... Okay. That feels better. GFI, why would you do this to me? It occurs to me that my Celeste description lore has gone so far at this point that most people probably don't know what I'm talking about whenever I mention anything related to it. So, here's the reason you think that, CD. Here's the reason you think that, CD. Unless I'm being stupid, what I'm 85% sure happened is this is the other stream title I almost used when I had that snafu where I like changed my mind last minute and switched in a different stream title. If you remember that. It was the day we had a fruit-shaped pool as the stream title, and so I had one stream title on YouTube and one on Twitch. And so you were like, hey, I'll write a description for a fruit-shaped pool, and I was like, I'll take it. And so I just converted the YouTube... This one was the one on YouTube, so I just converted the YouTube one to a moon-shaped pool and kept this one in reserve for later. So that's why it seems like that. So again, it's definitely my fault. Don't get me wrong, it absolutely is. Ooh, I wanted to practice that once. Okay. Oh well. But yeah, that's why that happened. Fucking hell. And so I decided, it's been in like my reserve vault for Celeste stream titles for a while, and so because I was like running late today and didn't have much time to pull all of this together, I was just like, let's just use that one for now. Because it's like a good like general purpose stream title. Like it's not like it's very, because it's so general, I could use it almost anywhere. It doesn't necessarily have to, it's not one that has anything in it that, like, specifically pertains to one level or one circumstance. God, I'm gonna be so nervous. I'm gonna be shaking when I get to this checkpoint in a run. I'm gonna be absolutely just, the nerves are gonna be so bad. Nope. Okay, the spacing on this checkpoint is actually really tight. I'm almost certain I'm gonna lose some runs to this because it's actually quite rough. It's really just one dash. Like, there's one dash that really sucks. And it's this one right here. You have to do, it has to be one up left and one directly up. And you have to get far enough over and still have enough height to do the up dash. I practiced it a lot more last time, so it's not going as poorly as it could be, but yeah, there's a good chance I fucked that one up mid-run. And I do need to be kind of careful on this one, because there's a good chance I'll end up trying to go too fast and just goof it up for myself. Okay. Yeah. Good practice. Good practice. We will go ahead and do some runs at this point. I could practice for checkpoints 4 and 5 a little bit, but I kind of don't want to. And there's a good chance I don't get far enough in anyways for it to be relevant, so. We're just gonna do some runs. We'll see how they go. If we get to like 11 o'clock, even though we'll only be like 2 hours into the stream, if we get till 11 o'clock and I start noticing like my skills start to massively degrade, which happens a lot at that point into streams. But if I start noticing my skills are like massively down the tubes at like 11 o'clock, I will probably just cut the stream off. Just because I can't go much longer. I can't go any later than 11:30 anyways. And if I start sucking at the game, I don't really have like the time or energy to like try and rein it back in. Hopefully that concern is unnecessary, but again, I'm mostly, even though this will be a short and late stream, I mostly just want to get something in before I go on my trip. Oop, okay, hold on. I jumped too early, so I gotta do a little bit of a recovery there. Or, sorry, not jumped. I dashed earlier than I should. So I had to do a bit of a recovery there. Ooh, boy. I can tell, I can feel that I haven't done this movement in a minute. Like, it's not full-blown disaster, but there's definitely just, like, a couple, like, little, oof. I almost pressed retry too early. Just a couple little glitches in my movement, I guess you could say. Nice. This room was giving me trouble a couple times last time. Mostly because I was just mispositioning myself after the dashes right at the end there. Oh, hello, Noodle! Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't notice you over on YouTube. But, welcome to the stream. As you might be able to tell, I'm doing some, Celeste Goldenberry attempts. Very big emphasis on attempts. Oh, and that's a YouTube chat cameo, CD. Can mark that one off. I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, I think I need to mark off puns for the denial thing earlier. I think I need to mark off puns. Yeah, other than that, I think I've gotten all the bingo squares so far. Fair enough. I mean, Celeste is a very different type of challenge than those games, but I do get what you mean. Thank you for your input, Squiddler. Thank you for your input. C2R4? Oh, you're right. I did do a little musical tangent on the scoring for Inside Out 2. I forgot about that. And then CD, of course, coming in clutch with being busy with something. Oh shit. I did some weird climbing stuff there, and I was a little worried. Alright, there we go. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. It's the cycle-based part of the level, my fucking favorite. God, my brain glitched so bad there. Oh god, my brain glitched so bad there. Like, I had in mind what the correct movement was, I just started it too early. That's gonna go under one of the greatest chokes in Celeste history. That was bad. Actually, no, I want to mark off tripping on air there. I want to mark off tripping on air there instead. Well, okay, so the reason I did that, Noodle, the setup I have for that room literally just has me walking off the ledge. because it puts me in the right position to dodge the second one, the second moving dust bunny. And so walking off is the movement I practiced. I'm just supposed to walk off immediately after it gets out of range. And I, of course, you could also argue column 3, Leo I wasn't relaxed, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was actually very tense when I did that, which is probably why it happened. And so I'm gonna argue against it just as the person who was doing it. That being said, that was a really good first run. Like, I am not upset at all about that as a first run for the day. Like, it really could have and should have gone a bit further, but there is something to be said for, like, oh, that dying in a goofy way like that kind of helps with nerves a little bit, because you stop taking yourself so seriously. You're like, wow, maybe I'll actually do this, and then you're like, nope, I'm still the same klutzy goofball I've always been, it's fine. Seem chill, you got a sub for me. And that right there, thank you so much, Noodle, by the way. But that right there was death by reading chat. Oops. I don't know if you picked up on this. We have this bingo board that we do. It's just a bunch of... Each one of the squares is something that, like, happens often during a stream. And so, if enough of them happen, we mark them off on the bingo board. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub. Where's the game? Ooh, I was not sure if that was gonna work. Alright. Locking back. I gotta lock back in. I gotta remember to only read the chat in, like, breaks between more difficult parts. I'll head over to Twitch then. Yeah, I multi-stream to both YouTube and Twitch, just so I can reach a wider audience or something like that. But, we got a... Twitch tends to be a little bit more active, but sometimes we get a ton of YouTube viewers. It's weird. But yeah, you'll be able to see both of the... Twitch will be chat in the bottom left, and YouTube is the chat in the bottom right. So... I think Squiddler saw the affiliate stuff like once, but it has been a minute. Because I know Squiddler has seen it once because I remember him remarking that I brought back the that was stupid, the punishment wheel as a channel points reward. Hello, I'm totally not pronouncing your name correctly, but feel free to correct me and welcome to the stream. Oh, no. Okay, Night Watcher here, sorry. Because I'm getting a little, I'm getting it backwards, because you said Night Watcher here, which is like in parentheses on your YouTube name. So I started calling you Noodle, and in my head you were Noodle. So, okay, I've got it all figured out now. There we go. Got my wires crossed. Got my wires. Wow. Okay. This room isn't going well, and my words aren't either. Knees, arms are heavy type deal. Oh my goodness. My tongue is really betraying me today, and I almost really goofed that up. I'm glad I noticed. I'm glad I caught myself before I did that. His arms are heavy. Wait. Yeah, there we go. His arms are heavy. Knees weak, palms are sweaty. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blah. Snap back to reality. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've done that. I was better at it a while ago, but it's been a minute since I've done it. And I have, my skills have degraded a little bit. Hats off to you, I appreciate it. I just gotta use my Twitch career to jumpstart my rap career, guys. It's as easy as that. Was it easy? Is all that? I'm really not getting. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Epic rap battles of history, Leo Arcturus versus Michelle Obama. I started, I don't know, my dash directions were a little bit off, and it felt like it just kept getting worse. Like I was trying to fix my dash directions, and it just progressively got weirder and weirder until I died. Honestly, I should have just fallen down all the way to the bottom, because that one you can just do that. Leo freestyles for 1 minute. I cannot freestyle. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I can sing stuff I already know, but, like, freestyling... No, I should just get... I'll just get Whiskers to make me a set of, like, a set of beats. I'll just freestyle over them. I just woke up. Sorry if my English is bad or I just... No, don't worry about it. My English is always bad, regardless of how long it's been since I've woken up. Freestyle of Cave Town Jazz. No! No! Oh no! Oh boy. That's not recoverable. Yeah, that's not recoverable. My dash directions are a little off today, honestly. This is absolutely true. Actually, I think Pumpkin said she might drop by after work. So we might get Pumpkin in the chat eventually. If it happens, it'll be around 10:30 or so. How do you use tags? That has been on there. That has been in my Twitch tags for multiple years now. Like, I just never take it off. Because I'm still not good at coming up with them. You should have seen the tags I had back when I was playing Outer Wilds. Suggest a new punishment is overpriced because there's a chance for it never to land on it. I almost see what you're going for, but I feel like it would be weird for suggesting a new punishment to be, less points than actually spinning the wheel. And the thing is, the suggesting a new punishment has a lot more, like, permanent power. Because even though it's not guaranteed to come up, it could plague me for years to come. That being said, with channel points in general, I just set them up. I have no idea if the price point I've set them at is reasonable enough. I need to be here to get that. Again, I just set them up. I don't really... I mean, I've only had channel points for a few weeks. For a few weeks, and CD already has like 10,000, I think. Like, I just got affiliate a couple weeks ago. And CD already has 10,000 channel points. But yeah, I do get, in a sense, that the price points are a bit weird. It's mostly just because I just set them up and I haven't really had time to adjust it or not. I only have 300. So, the channel points thing is based on, like, how much you're watching, and so CD is, I suppose, a bit of an edge case in that sense, because CD watches a lot of my streams. Thank you so much, CD. Oh, shoot. Nailed it! Someone could theoretically get like 10k points. Yeah, that is true. The problem is there are gonna be people who do that, and so there's like not a great way. It is a bit of a jump. Like, I'd like to have some stuff in the smaller range, but all of the stuff that I came up with initially was pretty big, and so that's why it is the way it is right now. And I'm definitely, especially since we're still in the, like, early stages of this, I'm totally open to just people suggesting things. Not necessarily going to use it, of course, but... So the reason like punishment wheel stuff is set as high as it is because it, like, if it starts getting used too often, it can be like really, it could end up being really disruptive to the stream. So that's my big concern with that. There we go. Oop. There we go. Can't believe... I have the 50-50 idea in reserve, CD. I have 50-50 in reserve. I just haven't had time to, like, research what the, like, implications of it, like, how I could deal with the permissions and stuff like that. Because there are certain types of mod permissions that I wouldn't even want to even if it is just for a day, that I wouldn't want to give people just because of the amount of damage they could do. So I just need to research permissions and stuff first. Can I subject some... Yeah, go ahead. I need my mom credit card so I can get tier 3 subs to every one of Leo's socials. I do appreciate it, but... that might not be the best way to go about it. But yeah, go ahead and suggest anything you want. I will say I'm not necessarily going to be able to read it immediately as you send it, because I am trying to do some gaming right now. Ooh, that was weird. Cycles were whack there. No! I didn't mean to dash there. I didn't mean to dash there. That's a prank and a half indeed, Squidward. Anytime you die, we get 25 points. Oh my god, I'd never make it to the end. You guys would have so many points by the end that I would stop being able to play the game because I just keep redeeming stuff. The other thing I'll say about the channel point rewards is that I did do some, like, market research on them. And so, like, I looked through other streamers, like, channel point rewards. Okay. Just to see, like, what sort of, like, level of reward you get for their different, like, tiers of punishments. Or, sorry, their different tiers of redeems. Self-timeout. End stream. I've always thought the end stream one is hilarious. TTS is text-to-speech. I could see getting some text-to-speech stuff going. But yeah, some of those are actually pretty good ideas for, like, a less intensive stuff. Alright, my dash directions are definitely a little bit off today, so let's just hope I can rein it back in. But yeah, I could just see doing a lot of those stuff. Stuff like read chat, I think, isn't super important right now, because in general, I'm a small enough streamer, and I'm usually pretty on top of reading it. So what's my usual content? No, Squiddler, no! No! I keep on, like, a rotating set of games, so some of what I do is challenge content stuff, like what I'm doing right now, which is, like, obviously this is Celeste Golden Berries, which just means, doing Celeste levels deathless, which can be rather challenging. But also do, like, I have a Hollow Knight Steel Soul run going right now. And I do all achievements runs of stuff pretty often as well. I would love... No! No, how could you do this to me? I do die a lot. That is very true. But give me some grace, this isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, so I'll do, rats. I have messed up that specific dash multiple times today, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I do a lot of challenge content, stuff like this, all achievement runs of certain games. I don't have a Persona series going right now, but I very often am playing one of the Persona games, doing like 100% completion on those games. And then sometimes I'll just do like a plain and simple blind playthrough. That's what I'm doing with Yakuza 0 right now. Of course. Stream ideas permadeath. My friend does daily permadeath streams and got like 300 followers. Wow, really? I just don't know if there's a game other than Hollow Knight. I guess like that's what I do. That's what Hollow Knight Steel Soul is. That's permadeath. So I have to start the game over. So I guess there's something like that. Of course, Empire Season 3 is actually just the only... No! No! Paris plays Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like we've actually talked about that and have put the idea aside multiple times because not all of us have good enough PCs to run the game. What happened there? I just goofed some stuff up. Most of my mistakes so far have just been because I'm, like, dashing in the wrong direction. Wow, this is bad. Like, I did really good on the first run, and it has been so severely downhill from there. Part of that's probably because I'm reading chat too much, so I should probably lock in a little bit, but... Why? That was... Yeah, I am just not dashing in the right direction right now. Okay, so I normally just do 2 up dashes there. YouTube chat died. YouTube chat's never all that active to begin with, sadly. There have been a couple times in recent memory where I've had like a pretty decent stream of people in there, but in general, YouTube chat's pretty dead. The problem with YouTube Live is that no one uses because the bare bones features and YouTube doesn't push live streams much. Yeah, they don't. I just don't feel like I get recommended YouTube live streams super often. Which, as opposed to Twitch where you like actively seek out live streams, like you just pick a category of something that you're interested in and then you can just actively seek out live streams from there. YouTube doesn't have as good of a way to find stuff out. to find new streamers. Okay. And it's dead. I am making just some of the goofiest mistakes of all time tonight. I don't know what it is. As I said, it's most likely a lack of focus, but it's harder to do anything about that on the fly. Eek. Eek. That room is not difficult. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with it. Neither is this one. I gotta lock in. Okay, I'm gonna go, feel free to keep chatting, but I'm gonna go on a self-imposed no looking at chat streak for like 5 minutes. And then I'll only be, I will respond to chat messages during, like, after I lose runs. How about that? Yeah. So when a run dies, I'll check back in on chat, but so feel free to keep chatting. I'll get to the messages eventually, but I'm gonna like force myself not to look at chat for a little bit so I can hopefully like refocus and lock back in. There's also a chance I'm getting to the point in the stream. I'm getting to the point with some of these earlier segments where I'm good enough at them that I want to take them faster, and I'm not good at taking them fast. I need, like, a good name for that, like, phase in learning a level, because I bring up that concept a lot, and I have to explain it in a lot of words every time I do. And so I need a name, a shorthand name for it. That way I can just say it, and people know what I'm talking about. Let's get that dash back. And then, there we go. That room was a little weird, but we made it through. Nice. Ooh, okay. That was... Some of those dash angles were a little off, but I recovered it. There we go. I felt a little late on that jump there, so I was really concerned on whether or not it was going to work, but it ended up being fine. Oop, okay. That jump I know was super late. No! These dash directions are killing me. Wow. Let me join Discord. It should be open to anyone with the link. Alright, I think you made... It looks like you made it in. C2R1. Death by dashing in the wrong direction. I should have marked that off ages ago, honestly. But at least I got an actual good run going there by, like, locking in. So I'll keep doing that for a little bit. Like, feel free to send chat messages. I'll just reply to them, like, when I'm like, in between attempts. That'll be the plan for now. Just so I'm, like, I can actually make some progress. Okay, I'm going back over just to refresh the dash. Sometimes on rooms like that where you can just reset yourself back to the beginning, it's just best to. That way you can sort of like... Because when I'm practicing this, I'm practicing it under the assumption that I'm going to be in certain places in certain times. And so if I'm not in those positions, I'm left to sort of like improvise a recovery, unless the mistake is consistent enough that I have a chance to practice the recovery, like on this one. That mistake is consistent enough for me to have practiced that recovery. Yeah. I think just in general, when I can, if I mess up some movement, and I get in an undesirable position, and I can just, like, reset the room, it's probably a good idea to do so. Because it just makes it... You just sort of, like, recenter yourself real quick, get your groove back on. My current thoughts, I want to play D&D, but I don't have... So, actually, another interesting thing, I forgot to mention this earlier, but one of the things I do on this channel is an online D&D campaign that I do with a group of friends and people who often appear on my streams and YouTube videos. And so, we actually have a pretty good setup to make, like, online D&D work. We also have a pretty experienced DM, which helps, but yeah, we've made online D&D. So I guess what I'm getting at there is you can make an online D&D session work. Like, there are some hurdles to jump through because you do lose something by, like, not being able to, like, see each other in person. But you can totally make it work and you can have fun with it. Yeah. There is some, like, technology stuff that you have to get worked out, and, like, yeah. So it is possible. There's definitely some hurdles to overcome with trying to do online D&D, but, you can make it work. We have a pretty good one going at the moment. I have to be really careful because you can't skip the cutscene there until Battlein actually, like, splits away from you. If you do it any earlier than that, everything goes to shit. So bad. So bad. Okay. There we go. Oftentimes the hardest part about making that jump is like when I'm doing these stalling hops, just being in the right place after that. Because sometimes I accidentally like get into phase with the dust bunnies, but like in phase at the wrong point in the phase, and it just ruins me. Hello, Azeweed. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying not to read too much of chat until I'm like in between attempts, just so I'm like, because I've been like getting way too distracted in reading chat and then dying a bunch. So I'm gonna try and mostly read chat during like after I've failed runs or like in between checkpoints and stuff like that. So I might be a little less responsive than usual, but feel free to keep chatting and I'll just respond to it when I'm at a good place to actually look. Alright, can we get through this room, please? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Dude. Okay. I saved it, but that was not at all what I practiced. Okay, there we go. I think that's about the farthest I've made it tonight, which is a little depressing, but it's okay. Eek. That one was weird. There we go. Oof. No! I thought I was far enough left there, but I wasn't. I think I need to move my mic a little bit. Okay, still the best run of tonight, though. So we're getting a little better. Money men are in here. Started Chainsaw Man. Awesome. What you thinking so far, out of curiosity? I don't think if I've started anything recently that I want to talk about. Hello, Calcium244. I'm probably just gonna call you Calcium if that's alright. Welcome to the stream. I don't really get the concept, to be honest. How do I put this? It's one of those things where its existence feels like a watered down. Interesting. I've been here before. I thought I recognized your name, but I think it's been a while. Oh shh. I thought I recognized you, but it has been a while, so I wasn't quite sure. And that was a goof. That was a goof and a half. Chat killed Leo again. Hey, it's Pumpkin. Pumpkin is here. Oh my god. I can't. Apparently I can't focus today. Apparently focus is gone. That's not my fault, is it? No, it's not. I just get distracted easily. Just gotta lock back in. There we go. Nice. I also killed him once or twice, don't worry. Oh, column 3, row 1? Column 3, row 1. Wait a minute! Ah! No! Why I got gaslit by CD again? Okay. You are really good at that. I did not detect that at all. You're really good at making stuff like that sound reasonable. We're like one away from bingo on multiple different, rows and columns. What was that? So we have like a bingo board that we do. That's just like common occurrences on the stream. And so if they happen, we mark off the bingo square. And the goal or not goal is to get, oh, you know about the bingo? But what was checked? Oh, okay. It was, successful CD gaslight, because CD likes gaslighting me. And I'm suddenly reminded that I need to remember how to neutral jump. I'm suddenly reminded that I need to remember how to neutral jump. So yeah, there's I'm very easy to gaslight, so if CD gets a successful gaslight off on me, we mark off the bingo. Also loved, CD, how you indicated that you were trolling me by just telling me to mark off the bingo square. Like, you weren't even just like, just kidding, you were just like, mark off the bingo square. Alright, I really gotta lock in. My dash directions are always also just awful today. Alright, there we go. I saw your message about gifting, about the Minecraft gifting thing. I'm so sorry. Rip 30 bucks indeed. Hello, RCB. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is this one of the last ones you need? This is not. I'm actually super early into this right now. And I totally just got distracted. It's okay. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in right now because I'm not multitasking very well right now. So if I'm being a little less responsive, that's why. Wow. Alright, for real this time. We're going back to lock-in moment. It's a struggle. I'm trying to balance being a good streamer with with being good at the game. Sometimes I can read chat and play the game at the same time pretty well, but tonight is apparently not one of those nights. I just kind of gotta try and lock in a bit more than usual. I don't want you to feel bad for distracting me or anything. I'm just sometimes I can easily read chat and play the game at the same time, and sometimes I can't. And right now I just gotta try and focus a little bit more. So feel free to still chat. I'll just respond to it in breaks in between attempts or during cutscenes and stuff like that. Saved it! Saved it! Nice. Oh. That was almost a disaster, but I saved it. Okay, that's not how I usually play that room. Okay. I just messed up the dash direction again. I've said it multiple times, but my dash directions have just been horrible tonight. hold on. You always can, but your skills will lower this way. Oh, that is a bingo, you're right. Saving the run, even if it was only temporary. That is a bingo. Woo, bingo. Japanese is my first language. Alright. Gotta really lock in. He says for the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th time in the past 15 minutes. Repeat it like a mantra. Eventually it'll come true, I promise. Or maybe this will just be Leo's being bad at Celeste stream. Those happen from time to time. I was doing pretty good at the, like, final checkpoint practice. Whoa. That was... I don't know why I did that. That... What? That felt weird. Again. Oh wow, there's a big spider on my wall. I just noticed it because it's like in between the gap between my monitors. There's just a big spider chilling. Are we... Am I just being gaslit? Why are you redeeming stuff like that in chat while I'm trying to focus? Guys, okay. No, 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 no. No, why are you guys redeeming these? Why are you guys redeeming these? No! Because then I have to stop and check! This is a pause screen. I will open my Twitch. I will open my Twitch and check. No, I just want to watch myself. Why is the Twitch app so bad? No, I just want to... Okay. No, I'm not on a pause screen here. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. No! I'm being trolled so bad! Your pause screen, it's pause. Why? Why? I just... You guys can't do this to me! see all activity. No, there's still audio. I'm not on the screen. I've checked it multiple times. It's fine. It's not an issue. I have it. It's all... Everything's in its right place. You can't say stuff. Okay. I'm opening up Twitch again. Yes. Do you guys want to see a fucking pause screen? This is a pause screen. I can't. I actually can't. And now Celeste's video won't come back up. Come back. No, it was actually, like, really... Guys, no. It's I actually can't get it. I was having this trouble before stream. Please come back. Please come back, a video. No. No. Come back. I don't know why, but my stream is really struggling to pick video back up. Can I refresh this? Now the stream is actually paused. God, come on, please. The audio's still coming through. Why is it video? Yes, it's back. It's back. Why did that take so long? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was horrendous. We gaslit him into actually... Yeah. Yep. It just occurs to me that anybody who watches that VOD will have no idea what's going on. Okay, we gotta lock in and fix this one. Okay. That was weird. Anybody who's watching the VOD will have no idea what happened, because at the moment, those, like, notifications don't show up on video feed anywhere. They're just in Twitch chat, and so anybody who watches the VOD will have no... It'll just look like I'm losing my mind. Notify Leo that his mic is muted. Somehow, in spite of all of that, I actually made it back to Resort. Which is baffling. There we go. You notice I get like 10 times slower anytime cycle-based movement is involved. Nope, don't want to go back. There we go. Okay. That run is Hotel your favorite stage? No. I love Hotel's aesthetics, but because Hotel is so cycle-based, I often get a bit irritated when I'm actually playing it. Actually, I don't mind. I liked it casually, but during the Golden Berry parts, it was a lot. I probably spent more time on Hotel than any of the other ones, other than maybe Mirror Temple. But Mirror Temple took so long mostly because I kept taking 2-month breaks in between practice sessions, because I got really busy. So in reality, the Hotel Goldenberry probably took the longest. Alright, you know what? It's probably a good thing that run died anyways, because it was such a mess. That run was such a disaster, even if it did make it farther than most of my other ones have made it today. Okay. I'm going to forget the last 15 seconds of my life. We are just not going to talk about that. That was just me forgetting to press the jump button. That's all that was. Wow, that was something. I actually cannot believe that. I'm so... Loaf, what are days? I need 11 day names. Don't forget to breathe, though. That's fair. Alright. Alright. Become one with the universe. Enter Zen-like meditation stage. Become one with yourself and the world. Find inner peace. All that stuff they say in the Kung Fu Panda movies. And be good at video game. That's the most important part. Oneness with the universe is simply an intermediary step to becoming good at video games. Spiritual enlightenment is merely part of the path. Sun Tzu. Go ahead and put it in chat, Pumpkin, and then I'll read the joke. Hopefully either... Okay. A guy walks into a zoo. It's a big zoo, but there's only one enclosure, with a single dog inside. It's a Shih Tzu? What? How do you pronounce that again? Shih Tzu? Shih Tzu? Oh, okay. I was saying it out loud. Like I was literally saying it. That's a good pun, though. That's a good pun. Joke so complicated, I had to come and explain. Okay. Come on, brain. It's okay. Is the spider alive? The spider disappeared. Let me go check real quick. It might still be back here, just hidden. Like, it might have just moved out of the way, but... Oh yeah, it vanished. I have no idea where it went. Loaf coaxes his own brain like a scared kitten. Time to change houses. Oh, it's over for me. I forgot that, like... I forgot I always come up short with just a single dash there. Okay, I have goofed up... Okay, I already actually goofed up this room. I saved it. I did fix it, but I've been goofing up that room way more than I should, considering my movement there is not that hard. Like, I'm really not that aggressive with that room, and I keep messing it up anyways. This room too. Honestly, this whole checkpoint has been kind of a nightmare, and I think it's because my dash directions have been so off. Alright, let's try and fix this. There we go. Nice. I still mess up that room, that screen occasionally, but it's not as bad as it was originally, so I'll take it at this point. Loaf, I need to send you a picture. Send it now, and I will look at it either when I get past hotel, unlikely, or when I die in hotel. Very likely. Like a prophet! like a prophet. Gotta hire me as a fortune teller. It wasn't even on the cycle thing. Happened faster than I anticipated. Yup. Yup. Happened so fast, Pumpkin hasn't even had a chance to send the image yet. It was just another dash direction thing. It wasn't even the cycle stuff, which is what usually gets me. Oh, you already sent it? I think the issue... I'm not getting notifications on Discord correctly right now. I just saw that, Pumpkin. That's good. I would put it up on stream or whatever. Pumpkin will send me images sometimes on stream, and I'll react to them on stream, but nobody else knows what I'm looking at. But it does take a little bit of time to set up, like, actually showing an image on stream. You can yuck it in Den if you want. See, that time I got it with a single dash. I don't know why I... Sometimes a single dash works there and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, can I not? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I'm messing that room up so much. Gonna have to head out for the night. Hope you have the best time on your trip, Loaf, and I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit, CD. Thanks for sticking around. Did you have a fabulous evening as well? I'm gonna keep going at this for a little bit longer, but... I'm definitely struggling a little bit. We out here struggling. That was weird. Me clinging to walls also isn't going quite as I planned it. Need to recalibrate my brain somehow. I gotta degauss my brain. Okay. I swear that's not the bottom of the button I pressed. I've done that. I've made that mistake a lot this stream as well. Lobotomy? Yeah. That sounds about right. I could do with the lobotomy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Jay, I'm just fucking kidding. That's good. I'm actually genuinely confused there, because I feel like I'm doing the right movement, but it's clearly not the right movement. I feel like I input that second dash, but maybe not. Bannable offense, in my opinion, says the moderator. Oh, hold on. I hope I'm imagining that. I might just be... I hope I'm just being bad right now. Ooh. That was horrid. There we go. The timing on that was so scary. Ah! I delayed my right there just a little bit too much. And I don't even need to be delaying the right, because, like, it looks like I shouldn't be there, but because they move so fast, I can pretty much just keep holding right there and it'll be fine. I forgot Barry. That's actually also a bingo square. That's actually a bingo square. Black screen? Okay. Okay, it's back. It's back. I was so worried. Okay, so my streaming equipment is being finicky. Nice routine. I'm just getting trolled so bad by that. I was worried I was going to be a bit too low there, but it ended up being fine. My computer was turning to ash on my hands. I think it's got something to do with the 10 plagues I wished upon you. Can you fix that on your end? I'll do my best. I'm not sure where that is. I'm not sure where the plague settings are in OBS, but I'll have to take a look. Okay, please. At least that's somewhat close to the normal movement I do for that room. At least it's somewhat close. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with that one today. Ooh, that was timing on that one was a little iffy. Nice. Nice. Okay. I made it past hotel. That took way too long. Okay. I'm just gonna mark off loaf relax as a bit too early. Somehow that was still the best run of the evening. I like how Whiskers showed up in YouTube chat just for that. Just to see that, that goof. That absolute... Actually, that also means I can mark off Empire's Gang cameo and get another bingo square. Whiskers is on YouTube chat. Is YouTube chat not working again? Okay, it's through their comment. Let me go check, because the YouTube chat might be running behind again, but... My YouTube chat widget is horrendous. I don't know why it never works the way I want it to. Well, let me try chatting. YouTube test. Okay, it shows up. Delete your channel, that will fix it, trust. You're so right. You're absolutely correct. Would we ever lie to you? Absolutely not. Immediately followed by the redeem. Don't answer that question. Okay. I went through like the 5 stages of grief in like 2 seconds there, because I like saved it and then I watched as I fumbled everything afterwards. Okay. Just don't brain. What even? Okay. It's fine. I'm about halfway to punishment. we're doing that again. I don't know why I keep forgetting how to do that. We're out here like this one stream is dragging down the U.S.'s literacy rate by a good 10%. When there is a feed pet reward, that's fair. That's a noble. God no. Oh, I did it again. I don't like watching streamers suffer. Oops, I did it again! No! Oh no! That might be genuinely the greatest joke I've ever seen. Pumpkin, holy heck, that is the first time I've seen you in anything other than orange font ever. I mean, I noticed, it's just the first time I've ever seen you in anything other than orange. Okay. I don't know why I'm messing that jump up so much today, but... I thought I might be able to save it, but not quite. I can save it if I accidentally do the first dash, but not the second. Alright, so this is going really poorly. So I am going to go ahead and, as much fun as it has been to just really suck at this game, I am going to, because I'm getting tired and this is going nowhere, I'm gonna say 5 more attempts for the night. 5 more runs. And if I can make a personal best on even one of those runs, I will be happy, but I'm not expecting anything. So, I'm just gonna try and have fun for the last 5 attempts of the night. So it'll be a bit of a shorter stream, but I started super late today, so that's not entirely unexpected. But yeah, 5 more. And I don't know why I keep doing that. That is a problem that I have developed over the course of the stream. Because even when I was relearning this level, like, initially, I was not doing that. Wow, rare footage of me actually doing that part correct tonight. But 5 is an odd number. We need to do 6. You're still on the same... Okay, to be fair, this is a really long level, and I'm also, like, just playing horribly tonight. It's more than me playing horribly than anything else, but... What? I don't know why I'm not getting the wall... Am I just stopping too early? I'm not counting that as an attempt, by the way. Alright, so here's proper attempt 2. I don't know what... It's just goofy. In my opinion, 5 might as well be an even number, because it's an even divisible of 10. Zero an even or an odd number? Even, if I remember correctly. Streamer, I had a question. Oh, there's the question. Sorry, the replies in chat were throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, I think 0 is an even number, because it's divisible by... If I remember correctly, the technical definition of an even number is a number that, when divided by 2, produces an integer. And 0 divided by 2 is 0, which is an integer, so it would fit the definition of an even number. Wow, I messed up that dash direction so bad, but I did save it, so big ups. We're on our 3rd attempt, right? I think. I lost track because I was talking about whether 0 is an even number or not. Woo! That almost looked like it was going to go disastrously, but then it didn't, so I'm happy. And that is the first time in like an hour I have done that room how I practiced it. Which I didn't think the timing was that precise. Why? Why did I do that? Alright, 2 more attempts. One more attempt. I was a little worried about being too low there, but it was fine. Okay. There it is. Alright, cool. Yep. Oof. Alright. And the chat scroll is not working for some stupid reason. In my language, it's like paired and unpaired numbers. And people debate how the fuck is it paired if it can't be paired with anything. That's a pretty classic Zero debate. But yeah, like in my the way I was taught math, that's how it is. However, you could also make the argument that the definition of an even number is that it one of its prime factors is 2, in which case you start to run into that same weird like argument. Because anything divisible, 0 divided by anything is still 0. Hut the Bull. We have our own currency. According to Google's AI, most trustworthy source ever. Ah, the EU, my favorite confederation. If I wasn't playing Destiny right now, I would. Nice. Okay. Do we just want to mark off the greatest choke in Celeste history on the bingo and get like 2 more bingos? Because why not at this point? Alright. We'll mark off greatest choke. I was just a series of chokes. Like, that stream was nothing but chokes. To the point they almost stopped being chokes. Because it was so regular. We could also mark off obscure reference that no one gets, because I made a Radiohead reference earlier in the stream and nobody got it. Which I was shocked about, because CD was in chat. But CD did not mention it. It's a band. We'll go ahead and mark it off just to be safe. So... we almost got a blackout bingo board today. We were one square shy of having a blackout bingo board, which is crazy. I haven't done that in a while. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is, Pumpkin, because then you're gonna try and force it. And this is one of those squares where I don't think it counts if you try and force it. Ending stream? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm getting to the point right now where I'm like, I can tell I'm not getting, like, I could tell I'm just not in the right headspace to play the game anymore. Like, it started so promising, which is kind of what's the worst part about it, is like I was doing, like, my first run was stellar, and then it was all downhill from there. But you know what? Sometimes you're just gonna have off days. That's the nature of the game. Or the nature of playing the game like this. But I'm not overly mad about it, because a big part of this stream was just making sure I got some practice in. That way I don't get too rusty over the course of my trip. Speaking of that trip, and the stream schedule as a whole, this will be the last stream for another week and a half or so. Earliest I'll come back after my trip is 2 Saturdays from now, i.e. the first Saturday of July. But it might end up being the day after that Sunday, just because in case I'm like really tired after my flight or anything. You're pro Hollow Knight speed. I'm not pro Hollow Knight anything. I am Hollow Knight goober is what I am. Rest in peace. I love this chill environment. I'll be back. It'll just be a week or so out. But yeah. If I come back on Saturday, it'll be with Celeste. If I come back on Sunday, it will be with Hollow Knight. Just in sort of keeping with my normal stream schedule. But yep, I appreciate everyone dropping by tonight. It was, I actually had a lot of fun tonight, in spite of the fact that I just wasn't playing very well. In spite of the fact that I was just being bad most of the time, but it was still fun. Yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by. Pumpkin, Noodle, VR, Azeweeb, Calcium, CD, Whiskers, and anybody else who dropped by. I'm sorry if I missed your name, but I appreciate you all the same. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!